Hey everyone, Madeline Rascon here. I wanted to talk to you about enthusiasm. If you're just barely joining a program, it can be kind of hard to tell people about it in an enthusiastic way. And a lot of time we're worried that we might be coming off as fake enthusiastic. I learned this during selling Kirby, that it's always better to be over-enthusiastic in the beginning than under-enthusiastic. Because if you're over-enthusiastic, you're at least learning how to put the enthusiasm out there. It doesn't matter if people think it's fake enthusiasm. It doesn't, because eventually, and it's not going to take very long, your enthusiasm is going to become real. It's going to wear off on people. This can even happen in like 20 minutes of talking to someone, being fake enthusiastic. If you keep it on for so long, just going at it, being pumped, being excited, your enthusiasm is going to start to turn into real excitement, real passion, and they're going to see it transform in you, they're going to hear it transform in you, and they're going to catch it. It's going to get contagious. So it doesn't matter if you think that your enthusiasm is fake. It's going to be real if you keep it up long enough, and enthusiasm is a huge thing that sells. Enthusiasm and passion. I remember when I first sold my very first Kirby. My husband was a manager, and he had a recorder in his pocket, recording conversations so that he could listen to them later on and see if there was anything that he missed, analyze himself, etc. And after we had gotten married, I found this recorder, and I plugged it into the computer, and I listened to the recordings, and he had the recording of me in my first house. Now, let me say this, what made me so successful was my dedication to listen to the leaders, to repeat what they told me to do. On my first day, being as shy as I was, they said, go into the house, pull 100 dirt pads, and be excited and enthusiastic. I don't care if it's fake, we're going to fire you if you don't do it. They weren't literally going to fire me, they were trying to light a fire under my ass to listen and do what they said. Surprisingly, I was the only one that got hired that month that listened to what they said, and I was the only one that stuck around that month because I had listened to what they said. Now, the recording on that recorder of me in that first house sounded something like this. You hear me in the background go, "Oh, hey man, I'm just showing this woman this amazing vacuum. She is so stoked about it. We've just been having a blast in here, haven't we, Mary? We've been having so much fun in here. Just been vacuuming, pushing it around. She loves it. She's really into it. I think she's ready to buy. What do you think, Mary? Are you ready to buy?" It sounded so corny, and it sounded so fake, me with this enthusiasm. But you can see, even after I did that fake enthusiasm, it kind of stuck with me for a moment as I started back into the conversation. It's because enthusiasm becomes real if you do it enough. Now that enthusiasm, I was just forcing it. I was just trying to make some money. They told me to do that, and even though I was shy, I decided to just go all out and just be like, oh hey, just like clapping my hands, doing the thumbs up, being excited. And that's what led to so much of my success, was starting with that fake enthusiasm, and eventually it turned into real enthusiasm. So don't be afraid if you sound fake. Eventually it's going to be real. I guarantee it. Stay happy, healthy, and wealthy.